So today we will be talking about the organs of government. Organs of government are also known as arms of government or structures of government. So it is called organs of government, while some people refer to it as structure of government. Structure of government. And it can also be referred to as arms of government. These are what the governmental power is shared, and some also see these as the divisions of governmental power between the three organs of government. And these three organs of government are refers to the executive, the judiciary, and the legislature. So we'll be taking this one after the other, one after the other. Let's start from the three organs of government. The three. The executive, and the third one, these are the three organs of government, and they perform different functions. We are going to take it one after the other. The executive, they are the organs of government that are responsible for the implementations of our government policies. They are the ones that are responsible for the formulations of these policies, while judiciary interprets laws. They preside over judgments, and while legislature, they make the law. So we are still going deep on this, but just to give us the preamble of what these three organs are all about. So we have executive, they formulate the executive policies, the government policies, and they even formulate it also. Then judiciary they interpret what the law says, and they preside over judgment. Then the legislature they make law for the country. So let's take it one after the other. Let's take it one after the other. Let's look at executive again. Executive level. When we say executive, we said earlier that they are the organs of government responsible for the formulations of government policies. And when we say executive, it has to do, don't forget we're having three tiers of government in Nigeria. Three tiers of government in Nigeria. The three tiers of government in Nigeria, we say federal government, federal, states, and the local government. Each of these tiers of government has its own organs of government. What I mean, at the federal level, we have executive. At the federal level, we have executive, we have judiciary, and then we have legislature. The same way at the state level, we have executive, judiciary, and then the legislature. Let's look at this two levels. The executive under the federal government, that's where we find the presidents, the ministers, advisors, like that. The vice president, they are the executive officer in the federal level. Then the judiciary, where we see the Supreme Court, we see Court of Appeal, customary court, and all those courts, they can be found there. Then legislature. Don't forget, we have two chambers at the upper house in Nigeria. We have the House of Rep, and the Senate. But we refer to them as the National Assembly. But at the state level, the executive represents the governor, the vice governor, deputy governor, the commissioners, advisors, like that. Then even police. Police is one of the executives at the state and the federal level. The judiciary under the state level, so same way we have a customary court, we have magistrate court, we have state high courts. All these, they are in the state level. Then we're having the legislature at the state level. That's why we have House of Assembly. They are lawmakers, so they perform all these functions, each of them. So let's look at the executive itself now. Don't forget we said executive is the organs of government that helps in the formulations of government policies, they design the government program, and be the one to carry out the formulate it or to implement to see how it's going to work. And one of the functions of this executive is to decide how a country is going to be governed, and they see day to day. And the civil servants too, they are part of the executive because they help the government and they have the governor at the state level to formulate or implement all their policies. Let me move away from that and come to this. Let's go to legislature. Don't forget to say legislature, they are the organ of government responsible for the creation of making of law for the country. In Nigeria, we're having, don't forget we're having two types of legislature. We're having two types. We have bicameral legislature. Bicameral legislature and unicameral legislature. Unicameral is when a country is operating one chamber, while bi is two. Bi means two. So in Nigeria we have bicameral. We have the two houses and the chamber at the National Assembly. The first one is called House of Representative, headed by the Speaker. Then the second one is referred to as Senate. The Senate. These are the two chambers. They are lawmakers. These are the two chambers we have in the National Assembly. At the state level, we have only members of the House of Assembly. They are all lawmakers. Then let's quickly see some pictures before we round it up for this briefing. Let's see some pictures of what we are talking about. Let's see the picture of what we are talking about. Don't worry, if this one is displaying. Let's look at the executive. Executive here as the first one. I want to look at this executive now. Their functions and duty. They sign laws. Executive signs laws. They veto laws at some time. Then they pardon people. And the third one, they appoint federal officers. Then let's look at others again now. Let's look at legislature. Legislative now. We want to look at them now. Let's bring it here for you to see clearly. They make law. They make law. Approves the law. Then they approves presidential appointment. When president makes any appointment, it is the legislature that will approve it. They must approve it before they are going to be confirmed. Then let's look at the judiciary. They decide if laws are constitutional. They are also appointed by the president. And so all these are what I think you should just see. Let's see another thing. And let's see these courts. We have Supreme Court, Appeal Court, Federal High Court, State High Court, Magistrates, and the customary or Sharia Court. These are the three organs of activities of government in Nigeria: the federal, state, and the local governments. Thank you.